Wild game makes great table fare and is good for you. Proper care in the field will ensure excellent flavor.
Be sure to follow all rules and regulations for tagging or canceling your permit, as well as transporting game from the field.
To make sure your meat is the best possible, keep it clean and dry. Cool it quickly, perhaps by field dressing, and process it as soon as you are back home or are able to.
Field dressing is the removal of internal organs. It is often done in the field, helps the animal cool more efficiently, and allows large game to be moved more easily.
For big game, common field dressing tools will include a sharp knife or two, rubber gloves, a plastic bag, and maybe a saw.
Other tools that you may find useful are a Wyoming knife, butt out, and gut hook.
For big game, start at the back end. Begin by cutting around the anus with a sharp knife. Keep the knife angled inward and be sure to cut a few inches deep to detach the rectum fully. You may want to tie off or close off the rectum with a rubber band.
Some find splitting the pelvic bone helpful when they do not have to move the deer very far once it is dressed and find the rectum punctured or severed. Using a saw designed for this purpose makes this task very simple.
For does, also make sure to cut around the vagina in a similar fashion.
For bucks, cut around the penis, freeing it from the body cavity. Continue to free the penis, bringing it all the way down to the pelvic or rectum area.
Now we move to the abdominal cavity. First, make an incision near the end of the breastbone. Using either a gut hook or a clip point knife and 2 fingers, make a shallow cut from the breastbone all the way to the anus. Keep the blade of the knife up to avoid puncturing organs or intestines.
Two major steps must be completed in the thoracic cavity. First, you must sever the esophagus or windpipe. Second, you need to cut the diaphragm muscle that separates the thoracic and abdominal cavity. Splitting the rib cage can make these steps easier. Cutting the diaphragm is simple. Just be sure to cut the entire muscle. It is attached all the way around. And watch your knife's blade and edge so you don't puncture organs or the stomach.
Severing the esophagus or the windpipe can be done by making a deep cut through the deer's neck or reaching up from the thoracic cavity and making the needed cut. Be sure to cut as high up in the neck as you can when making this cut. You are now ready to remove the internal organs. Start by grabbing the windpipe and pull down and away from the deer. You will be able to remove all the internal organs as you continue pulling. However, you will encounter some resistance from time to time due to connective tissue, so go ahead and make additional cuts as needed. If you did not split the pelvic bone, the freed rectum and sex parts should pull through the pelvis if done properly.
Once all internal organs are removed, be sure to drain the remaining blood and fluid. Also make sure to properly dispose of plastic gloves or any other disposable supplies you may have used. Remember, it is our responsibility to keep the outdoors natural and clean.
Hi, I'm Scott Stewart, Program Coordinator for Nebraska Outdoor U. The Nebraska Outdoor U program is developing pathways designed to teach people about the opportunities in hunting, shooting sports, camping, fishing, and other related outdoor activities. Participants will gain greater knowledge and respect of the outdoors through a series of online and hands-on learning opportunities. So get outside and see what the Nebraska Outdoors has to offer you.